Lived in this country for a while, and I love the Dutch. I speak Dutch. Ek praat die Hollandse taal, en ek is baie gelukkig dat dit so gewerk het. I am so happy that they got the royal slapdown, smackdown in Holland. Uber drivers are employees, not contractors, say Dutch court. Well done, they fought. Basically, what's going to change is they're just going to get more protections, right, at the end of the day. Not much else is going to really change. You're still going to have all the flexibility in the world, but they fought for what is essential, right, which we need to do as well. Union says ruling will give workers more pay and more rights. That's what it's about. More pay, more rights. Wouldn't any driver in the United States want more pay and more rights? Uber says to appeal against Dutch court decision. Of course they cannot take a defeat. Of course they have to get their army of attorneys, Tony West and all the other gangsters in place and fight back, right? They cannot live with a defeat. It also affected the stock price. Stock price went down. So I'm really proud of the Dutch that they gave Uber the royal smackdown. Latest setback for companies in gig company. Amsterdam, great city, lots of fun, great memories. Uber drivers are employees, not contractors, and so entitled to greater workers' rights under local labor laws, a Dutch court ruled on Monday, handing a setback to the United States company European business model, right? It was another court victory for unions fighting for better pay and benefits for those employed in the gig economy, and followed a similar decision this year about Uber in Britain. Remember, breaking that story in Britain actually spoke to the two drivers in England, in London, that brought the case. And if any Dutch driver, Uber driver, wants to come on my show and talk Dutch with me, laat ons praat. Laat ons praat, mense. Laat ons praat, Amsterdam. Laat ons praat, Holland. Ek wil alles weet, right? The Amsterdam District Court sided with the Federation of Dutch Trade Unions, FNV, which had argued that Uber's roughly 4,000 drivers in the capital are employees of a taxi company and should be granted benefits in line with the taxi sector. Uber said it would appeal against the decision and has no plans to employ drivers in the Netherlands. Okay, if you don't like the